Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, but I am back. Your baby doll is back. Your baby doll for life. Your unquenchable fire is back in the building.
Okay, now.
Anyway guys, so keep quiet. Anyway guys, my daughter normally doesn't realize when I'm seriously doing a video. So anyway guys, I said today let's talk about married women who believe that because I'm married, I should be wearing tying wrapper all the time. The things that you're not supposed to be doing as a married woman, and the things you're supposed to be doing, and the reason why you should do them. I'll just make this video very short. I don't want it to be longer than 10 minutes. So first of all, where you guys go wrong is you get married, you decide that you want to be tying wrapper all the time around the house. You don't want to look mysterious. Maybe you have a particular set of clothes that you always wear. They know you for being a boo-boo madam. You're wearing boo-boo to church, you're wearing boo-boo to market. At home you have a boo-boo, you're cooking with boo-boo in the kitchen, you're sleeping with boo-boo at night. Please do not do it. Please do not do it, and do not say I did not tell you. If you want, you can take the set of clothes that you must have as a married woman. You can have a boo-boo. I'm not saying boo-boo is bad, I do have them, but they are just part of my closet, okay? You can also have a nightie, something to wear at night. If it's maybe let's say what is it called, cold period, we have all these sleeping robes, sleeping suits. They have easy access as a married woman. Some of them are trouser and top, some of them are short knicker, you know. Then during dry season, we have some things like what I'm wearing right now, a bum shorts and a singlet. And then we equally have all those sexy lingeries. Are they called lingerie or lingerie, whatever? Those sexy sleeping gowns, see-me-through kind of gown. You wear it and then they're like spaghetti like this, and then they have the upper cover. That second set of clothes. The third set of clothes you should have, at least you should have a jeans and a t-shirt. Casual, comfortable wear. And then if you're a working class woman, you should at least have official clothes. Another set of clothes, set of clothes number 5 you should have. Yes, you should have wrapper. But this kind of wrapper is not like you're always tying it all the time. No. Let me tell you how you can use your wrapper. Sometimes action was taking place, if you know what I'm saying, and maybe you want to go to the bathroom. Yes, you are allowed to wrap and go and clean up and come back. That's why you need it. But ile wrapper ya kusema you forgot the wrapper all the time, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that this year, this month. Never, ever, ever, ever. Set of clothes number 7 that you need to have. You need to have a dinner dress kind of a thing that when the husband wants to take you out, you can wear it. You have to look like a baby girl. They're not taking you out and you're wearing all boo-boo and you're wearing all rubber shoes. No. You need to have a dinner gown that you can wear out. If you're a church person, you need to have at least a church gown. I'm really against people who go to church dressed in skimpy clothes, dressed in clothes that your slit is almost to your bum. It's as if you want to see your nyash in church. I'm against it. I'm a strong believer that you dress according to the occasion. If you're going to church, it's not the place for us to see how naked you can look. Especially married women, because it's not as if you're selling a market. Some of us, not to brag, but some of us are married women, but we are naturally beautiful. We thank God for that. And no matter what you wear, you always come out looking so good. You always come out looking the best out of the best. Okay? So you don't need to wear all those things. So make sure you have your church clothes. I also said make sure you have church clothes are clothes that they will not confuse the pastor in the pulpit. When the pastor is preaching at the pulpit and he looks at you, he can even say he wants to do an illustration When they call you out, they want to use you and do illustration in church. How will you feel about it? Will you feel comfortable and happy about yourself, or will you be feeling uncomfortable? Or are you wearing something that they cannot see you at all? I'm saying this because I went to church, I think it was on Wednesday, communion service, and then there is this lady, I believe she's part of what is it called, this sanctuary unit, you know. So for this particular service, she came dressed in a very short skirt with a slit at the back, and I'm wondering if the dress is here and you are standing, when you sit down, where will the dress be? And you are somebody that is supposed to be an example, because I think she's an assistant sanctuary unit leader. Do not do those kind of things. When they give you a responsibility like a leadership role, can you behave yourself like somebody that values the role they have given you? Be a good example. Dress the way you want to be addressed. There's a way you dress, all of your members will lose respect for you. Do you get it? I'm not saying it's bad to dress sexy, but we have places where we do that. For instance, this particular lady, if she wore this gown outside the house, maybe she was going to the mall, and I met her dressed like that, I won't really have read so much meaning into it. And because she wore it to church, I was just like, the house you're coming from, did they tell you that you're going to church? Okay, if you wore it to work, and you knew that you have church immediately after work, why didn't you just dress something modest? It doesn't really bill you anything or charge you any money for you to look modest. Dress the way you want to be addressed, especially as a married woman, and especially as somebody that wants to be recognized and be given leadership roles. Okay, so I said you should have dinner dresses for you and your husband to keep the fire when you people want to go out. Dress up in a way that, do your lipstick, it's the time to do your makeup. If you're an eyelash person, do those lashes and use them to fan him, because it's the time that when he goes out and he bumps into some of his colleagues and is introducing his wife, he needs to feel proud of you. Okay, it's not in church that he will feel proud of you when you're dressing half naked, or in church he will feel proud of you when you're dressing funny and skimpy and exposing and all that. You will be embarrassed. But there are places that people will go, okay, sehemu za paburudisho, that when you're dressed like that, if your man is the kind of man that is that kind of dressing that attracted him and is the one that is keeping him, he also knows that when it's time for church, my wife did not used to dress the way I like, but she dresses according to the way God likes. But when you people are going out, you have to have your dinner dresses, okay? And if you know your husband's taste is not good, because I know some of you are very unlucky, not to brag, but some of you, your husband, they don't have eyes for good clothes. You use your own eye and select. That even you, if you have noticed that anytime you wear clothes, people used to ask you, is it you that is wearing the clothes, or is it the clothes that is wearing you? Like boy mekuva, you know, those kind of people. I have one cousin of mine. I remember. I have one cousin of mine that unfortunately this lady doesn't know how to dress. But she has money, but she doesn't know how to dress. Okay. She normally buys clothes that don't go with her body type and her body, whether it's tone or her body shape. She always wears clothes that is as if he's hanging with this side or that side, you know. So if you know that, it's just as if when you're going to a salon and you don't know which style looks good on you. Those salonists, they know, because they have all types of hair that they're working on a daily basis. So personally, if you want to do a style and you feel like you don't know, you ask her, look at my head, I have a round face, which style do you think I can look good in? They like it, they will tell you, they will advise you which style you should put on. The same if you go to buy clothes, tell them that my husband, I want something that my husband can use to take me out. I'm a married woman, but I want something that my husband can use to take me out that will make me look sharp, and at the same time will make him be proud of me. Do you get? Not too revealing, but not too churchy. Do you get? They know. Those people selling clothes, they know. They will tell you. Another set of clothes that you should have, at least have sports clothes. At least have sports clothes. You know, like this track suit, track jackets, t-shirt. Another set of clothes you should have is what is it called? This bum shorts. Yes, you should have bum shorts as a married woman. But the bum shorts is housewear. As a married woman, is elsewhere. You only wear it in your house, in your compound. But in your compound, if your compound is not that kind of 20 flats, don't go and be tempting people's husbands, because some people, their husbands don't. Has it stopped?
No.
Some people, their husbands don't have. No, some people's wives are very portable, and some of you are very blessed. So if you are staying in a compound where people are very many, don't wear all those flirtatious clothes in the compound. When you wear them at your house, you can use them to walk around the house to keep the fire burning.
20%.
But when you want to go outside the house, at least use the wrapper that I mentioned. You remember I mentioned one wrapper before. Then you use that wrapper to wrap up and go out and do whatever you want to do within the compound and come outside. But never you be caught tying a wrapper outside your gate. Did you hear me? Never you be caught as a married woman tying a wrapper outside your gate. Wrapper is more the kind of wrapper I'm talking about, I believe you know. It's not all these Nigerian wrappers that you buy a wrapper and then they sew it for you to wear outside. No. I mean leso. Never you be caught kufunga leso, unafunga leso. You are going everywhere with leso. No, don't do it. Okay. Yeah, so I believe I've mentioned quite a good number of those. So if you like this video, comment down below. If it was helpful, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.